Spend a fair amount of time trying to talk to folks who try and help make a difference in the community by way of a number of different means. And one of those organizations is the Lions Club, and we were just chatting about that off the air. There are a number of chapters of the Lions in Battle Creek. Today we're chatting with Woody Booher and Mike Cole of the Pennfield Lions Club. Gentlemen, good morning to you.
Good morning, Richard.
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Is this an earlier than usual wake-up call for you?
No.
No.
Not really.
Good. Excellent. So I always presume that when we meet folks like you that represent certain organizations, that there are folks out there who don't know what those organizations do. So let's change that. What is the Lions Club?
Mike?
Well, the Lions Club is the largest service organization in the world.
The largest? Didn't know that.
All over the world. And primarily focuses on people with sight problems.
Mm-hmm.
They furnish a lot of glasses, eye exams, corneal transplants, leader dogs for the blind,
That's a
hearing
big
aids.
job. Mm-hmm.
Lots of things related to sight and hearing problems.
Used to be that Lions Clubs collected eyeglasses that folks weren't using any longer. Do you still do that?
Still do that.
Still do that. And more recently, we've got into the diabetes area, too,
Okay.
I think. It seems to be.
So what are you doing with that?
I think a lot of it is we have people who will do testing, like at the fair.
Uh-huh.
They'll set up a booth and do testing, and just making people aware, primarily, I think, at this point.
Well, and we certainly know, and we hear it a lot, that this is a growing epidemic, the issue of diabetes. And so the first step to trying to deal with it is knowing that you're on the doorstep of it.
It's the greatest cause of blindness.
Well, there's the connection, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, there's the Lions Club connection. Yep. So in Pennfield and around our area, how would we see the Lions Club? Where would we see you in action?
Well, we have a lot of fundraisers.
Mm-hmm.
The Lions in Pennfield are really connected to the Pennfield schools. We do a lot with the different school programs, support the senior class and their projects, the athletic boosters, the elementary schools. So we're connected real close with the schools.
Raises awareness, too, about what you're doing with young people who may not otherwise know, right?
Yep.
We also offer scholarships for students, for seniors going to college. And then, of course, we have our Christmas basket program, which is one of the largest of our projects, where we supply Christmas baskets to 50 families from the Pennfield area.
One of the things we talked about was Christmas baskets. So can folks help you with that somehow?
They sure can, and a lot of people do. It's amazing how much, how good people are to help with that. The students do, particularly in the elementary, they bring in canned food, and we have a tremendous amount of that goes into there, non-perishable, of course. Some of the other students have penny wars, or they do different things to raise funds, and they will contribute that money to our project. The Wild Turkey Federation contributes money to help with turkeys.
Wow.
Other organizations maybe they don't want to be involved with doing the actual work, but contribute money or other projects. And so, we get a lot of help with the food baskets. And we do 50 families. We, as Lions members, take a family or two, and we purchase gifts for the children that are in that family. That's part of that Christmas basket. And they're referred to us through the school, pretty much.
Okay. So that coordinating is probably coming together pretty soon, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All
December 16th, I think, we put the baskets together and deliver them. It's a little early this year because of when Christmas falls. But
Last year we had 130 kids in those families.
Wow. Okay. Well, and before we're done today, we'll offer a way for folks to contact you if they'd like to help. So you have food pantry connections too, do you not?
Yes.
Speaking of food.
Go ahead.
We have the Northeast Pantry that we support. We currently sell coloring books, giant coloring books in November and December, and all that money goes to the food bank project. They're located at different places in Battle Creek: the Pancake House, Coney Island Cafe, the Lux Cafe, the McCamley Hotel.
Lots of
they're
places.
spread around pretty good.
Okay, so if you want to get one of those and help out, there's the locations where you can find them. Good. So the eyeglasses now, how do you connect folks who need them with the eyeglasses that you've been given, or some other way to connect them with better vision?
Well, the students are referred to by teachers. And then we have a contact person, Daryl Van Fleet, who takes care of that. Other people are referred through just association with someone that needs help, and they contact our club or the school.
Okay. So then what happens? How do folks end up having an eye exam and getting the glasses they need by way of the Lions?
Okay, we have an agreement, I guess you would say, with Vision Services, Dr. Christensen, and we refer them to him, and he will do the eye exam and provide the glasses. We will provide up to $150, and he will honor that to get them glasses. Of course, if they want some fancy frames or something, then that's on their own. But so that's primarily the way we do it. I'm not sure about the other clubs in town, but Dr. Christensen is our contact. He's also a member of our Lions Club, by the way.
Okay. And so how do you find the folks that you can connect with him?
I think they find us.
Okay, fair enough. So they're aware then, if they're having a hardship and they need glasses, they're aware then that Lions can help with that.
Yeah, I think with our fundraisers, we have a small card that shows some of the things that we do, and if somebody asks, well, what does the Lions do? What are we supporting? We hand them the card, and I think most people are aware that the Lions clubs are there to help primarily with vision issues.
Right. By the way, the Pennfield Lions put together a community park for folks to enjoy, and I presume many people do.
I believe they do.
Yeah, where is that?
It's right next to the Pennfield School Bus Garage on the Pennfield School property.
Okay. And there's a pavilion there, and
there is, and picnic tables.
Enjoyment space, yeah.
I think there's even a barbecue pit, isn't there? Yep. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So one of the things you do, Lions Club does, is support a leader dog school. This is a school then where dogs learn how to be service dogs. Is that true?
That's correct. It's a very well-known and old school in Rochester. They just did a multi-million-dollar renovation to that, which all the clubs in the state help support. Yeah,
that Rochester, Michigan school is well known around the country, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, they come from all over to be matched with dogs. This is an ongoing and long-standing project.
Yes,
that's correct.
So when you're working on that kind of a project, then the other Lions chapters are busy working on that too, right?
That's correct. All over the state. Yes.
Yeah. So tandem efforts that go on there.
For sure.
All right. So other projects, the Michigan Eye Bank and hearing projects even too, is part of what the Lions Club do. By the way, what is the Michigan Eye Bank? What's that all about?
Well, the Michigan Eye Bank's down at Ann Arbor, the University of Michigan. Do corneal transplants.
Wow.
Major thing.
Right. This is big stuff.
Yep. Kellogg Company, very active in that. A lot of people don't remember it. Mr. Kellogg went blind.
Right.
And had the first leader dog.
The first one?
Well, the son of Rin Tin Tin.
Yeah, wow.
Rinson was his name.
How about that? There's some history.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Well,
never know what you're going to learn
Mr.
here.
Kellogg donated a lot of money to help.
Yeah. Right. All right. So folks listening to this, maybe they want to help with a Christmas basket, or they'd like to help somehow, or maybe even join the Lions Club. What should we do? Where should we call?
Well, I'll give you a couple different numbers. I think for Christmas baskets, if they want to contribute, Bernie Larson, well-known retired athletic director at Pennfield, is kind of in charge of the Christmas baskets, and his number is 968-6932. And I would suggest maybe you contact him if you're interested in donating for helping out with the Christmas baskets. We're always looking for new members who are interested in helping out in the community and serving the people of the community. I'll give you a couple numbers for that one. Daryl Van Vliet is on the membership committee. His number is 968-4594. And I'm also on that committee, and my cell number is 209-4071. So if anyone's interested in joining the Lions Club, feel free to contact either one of us, and we'd be happy to walk you through the process.
And members meet once a week, probably?
We actually meet twice a month. We meet the first and third Wednesday of the month, normally at the Pancake House downtown. Okay. Newt's, of course, not open for dinner at night, but he's very graciously opens it up, and we get some really good meals. And quite frankly, we have a lot of fun while we're servicing people in the community.
Yeah, and identifying those areas of need and helping out.
Correct.
Well, congratulations on all you do at the Pennfield Lions and the Lions Clubs all around Battle Creek in Michigan. We're glad you're here.
Thank you very much for having us. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you both. Again, to help with those Christmas baskets, if you'd like, 968-6932, or to join the Lions Club, 968-4594.